Hi, I'm Eleni Vardaki and I'm going to be your workshop leader in the upcoming confidence training workshop. I'm making this video to help you prepare so that you can get the most out of the workshop. Something that I've noticed in the 3 years that I've been running this workshop for youths from ages 10 all the way to people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even 70s, is that while the results of the workshop always remain the same, the process that participants go through to get to those results can vary between adults and youths. And it's fascinating for me to see how quickly youths can access their emotions. The type of education that we're going to be working on here, deepening and increasing awareness of the connection between body and emotions at any given time. If you're an adult who's going to be taking part in the adult version of the workshop, with a tendency perhaps sometimes to resort to reasoning and to trying to understand why something's happening or why you're experiencing a certain reaction during the process that we're going to go through in the workshop. Be aware if that happens, but try and let it go, because this is a workshop that's focused on emotions and emotional intelligence training. So really everything that we want to stick to in the discussion is to do with anything that you notice during the experiment that revolves around emotions. So the second thing to be aware of is that this isn't, I'm not a psychologist. This isn't a group therapy session. The purpose is not to go into the past and why something might have happened from our past, from our childhoods or anything like that. I'm an educator, and so what we're doing here is an educational workshop using educational tools and techniques so that you can then draw conclusions that you can use when you are going about your daily life. This is the goal. So if you can just come with one situation that is currently causing you stress or that you're finding quite challenging and that you'd like to work on. For example, a situation where you need to say no, or you really, want to say no to a request, but you're used to saying yes. It's very difficult for you to say no. That's just one example, but you can think of what it is if there's one specific situation that you'd like to work on as a priority at the moment. And that's not something that you need to share with us, because much of the workshop will be done in silence with a bit of discussion at the end. But you're in no way obliged to share any details that you don't feel comfortable sharing. This is just so that you're mentally preparing yourself so you can get the best and the most out of your experience. So I look forward to working with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.